89.9. Whoa, I'm loud. We're Magic 89.9 to 740. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's a Monday.
Yeah, hi, everybody. It is not clear.
Loud.
Is it clear? Ben, can you talk?
Hello? I can hear myself
It's pretty okay.
pretty clearly.
Okay, no, I thought I heard like something like that.
I was loud. My bad. I was loud.
Yeah, that's probably just you. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi.
Excellent. Here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm fresh from my booster, and I don't know if I should apologize to Tin saying that people who get the vaccine, yung maarte lang yung sinasabi, oy,
Yeah.
the next day and all that
Grabe,
stuff.
that was a theory of yours for months.
It was.
You were
and I'm not the
shaming
one saying
me.
I'm not. I just feel a little under the weather. It's not the one over. Here's my thermometer. What was St. Luke's? Like, it's just.
I had a 40-degree fever.
Right?
40, almost 41. I showed it to you guys. It was real. Ano yun? Sa ako nilagay.
Power of the mind.
Tinapat
The
ko
power
sa
of the mind and what it can do. Amazing.
Oh, now. Oh, you're sick.
Well, no. Do I sound sick? I sound perfectly fine. I'm just saying, I feel a little bit under the weather.
But still, you're not invincible.
You can nap after this.
Yeah, I
Or
can use
during.
a little. Plus, I'm fasting again. You know, I'm trying to see if I could lose a little bit of weight as I've started to, get out of control. So it could be that, booster plus I eat one meal a day and it's just kind of life sucks.
That combo.
Ubig na lang. It's all of that maybe mixed in together that's just kind of adding to my not feeling so well. Hello, Dora.
Hi.
Why are you so shocked to be addressed?
863-138. I don't know. Sometimes I think you're not on our show anymore, and
What?
I kind of get these long absences.
You boarded all week last week.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice. I thought I was out. I think I was out because it was my birthday last week, so that's why I didn't. I haven't seen Dora in a while. But anyway, welcome to the show. It is a Monday. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. We're going to take a commercial break, or we're going to get a song break going here. And when we come back, we'll regroup. We'll have a bunch of stuff to talk about. We'd love to hear from you guys if you want to call us wherever you are, wherever you're off to and driving in the vehicles. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back right after this.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right. I am Iron Man. Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror.
Need you to call 911.
It doesn't end here!
Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up!
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no time!
A new sound.
Even in my heart,
A new vibe.
just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time.
You're listening to Good Times on the Magic. Good morning, everybody. It's 7:49. Hey, before anything else, I just want to ask you guys, pag nahuhulugan ba kayo ng piso, pinupulot nyo ba or hinahayaan nyo lang dyan?
Never.
I stack it up then.
There you go. Dora is really the way to go. Sa mga nakikinig dyan, na pag nahuhulugan kayo ng piso, hinahayaan nyo na, oh my gosh, ano ba? Sayang! Baka iniisip nyo, uy, piso lang, kung san-san, anong gagamitin ko dito? Oh my gosh, ang dami-dami mong magagawa sa piso. Number one, pwede mong gamitin yung panglaro. Okay? Seryoso ako ha. Sa piso na yan, pwede ka nang sumali sa Bingo Plus. Yan yung PAGCOR licensed live streaming bingo. So i-check nyo na yan. Sobrang dali niya. Basta may data ka. Pwede ka maglaro kahit saan, kahit kailan. I-download mo lang yung app from Google Play or App Store. Or pwede mo rin i-visit ang bingoplus.com. Tapos doon ka mag-register gamit yung cellphone number mo or email address. Tapos ganun lang. pwede ka na agad maglaro at may chance ka na ring manalo. Mag-load ka lang and diretso laro agad. May iba't iba pang klaseng bingo games kaya talagang exciting sumali. So, bingo na sa saya plus sa panalo pa. So, check nyo na yan. Try nyo na today. Baka sakali magkaroon kayo ng beginner's luck. Paalala lang though, gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
All right. Thanks, Tin. Let's see here. Did you guys see the leaked Game of Thrones House of the Dragon episode? Sorry, Tin.
No, it's in our group. Everyone is excited about it. Neil and Nore posted it in our group. So did you watch the leaked one?
Wow. I mean, I really don't know. I'm kind of, I'm conflicted into saying, where is this, now that the season is over and we can take it in its entirety, where does this fall in the best Game of Thrones seasons of all time? It's better than the last 2 seasons. I think everybody will kind of jump on that and say yes.
How about season 1 versus season 1? Which one was stronger?
I think season 1 was okay. It was really, really good for Game of Thrones, right? Not House of the Dragon. I think, though, the best seasons were right there in the middle, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, maybe in that range. Where would we put this House of the Dragon versus maybe those seasons? I know there's probably going to be a lot of people who love season 1 as well. It's tough, man. But this goddamn show, wow. What an ending. And this just kind of reiterates my frustration with having to wait a year. Because what if I die? I gotta get over it. What if I die? And
You're
I have
fasting.
no idea.
Your life is gonna get longer.
Character.
You're not gonna die.
Like, how sucky would that be? And I just think every show, I don't care if you do 25 episodes, 1 season, that's it.
Para tapos na, may closure, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Man, 52 episodes. Every 52 episodes, 1 season. So you go 1 year.
But, wow, grabe yun ah. What are the limited series that, ang dami rin that did really well? Like that chess series.
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah,
yes.
yung mga ganon. They do well too.
They do well. And
pwede mo siyang balikan ulit.
And no, but we're not like frustrated at the end. We don't, obviously we're like, sayang, tapos na, but we're like, okay, next year na, and you sit there and you're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And then they're saying that this show, House of the Dragon, is going to be a 4 to 5 season endeavor. I'll be 50 years old.
Oh my God, oo nga. Graduate na ako before yan matapos.
You'll be in your 30s.
But
Dora.
at least nakabalik na yung BTS by then.
Ano?
Nakabalik na yung BTS by then.
BTS is like
3 years.
I'll just catch up when we get back. But I mean, right? You guys feel the same way? It's just frustrating.
Ang tagal masyado.
Really frustrating.
May EQ nga, parang hindi ko kaya yung mag-antay ng 1 week. Naiirita na ako. Mag-antay pa kayo ng 1 year. It's really, and then you have to watch it again because you forgot it already.
Exactly. Now, there's some of you out there who are listening who are like, you know what? I'm not going to watch House of the Dragon until it's done, so I don't have to do this. Okay, what if you die?
Stop saying that.
In the next 5 years.
And also, if you do that, wala na. Because that's what I was thinking with Game of Thrones. Habon na ako pagtapos na. But then, I know everything is going to happen. I know everyone is going to die. Wala na. I know you're just going to stay out of Twitter forever.
It does. Hey, we're all going to die. Doesn't mean you don't live your life.
Oh my God. Why are we still here?
Talo. Gago.
Why are we still talking about death?
Talo's a debate. Well, listen.
Watch it na kasi.
Yeah, it is brilliant. But while we were waiting for the House of the Dragon to come back, well, as Robin Padilla said,
oh my God,
there's so much local stuff that you might want to go ahead since we probably banned the Koreans because they're ugly.
Oh my God. Puro gawa yung mukha nila, right? Is what he said.
We're better look. I mean, look at our noses. They're amazing. You can punch it in several times and they hang in there.
How narcissistic do you have to be to say something like that? Mas pogi ako sa mga yan. Ba't mas sikat sila? What? Guys.
Labo talaga.
Not sure. Is it narcissism?
What is it?
Because the thing is,
Sige.
I think Robin is crazy. And we have all known this to be
Agree.
kind of true. Is now while
Crazy?
narcissism is probably its own mental health thing,
Uh,
he's crazy. Like Kanye. Like
Oh
I
my
don't ever
God.
say anything.
Kanye,
bad.
oh my God, Kanye.
oh my God.
Because he's
he is
crazy.
Imploding.
You know what I mean? Robin is like Kanye.
Okay, is he really crazy or is he just like not
He's crazy.
super smart? Because that cable car idea of his was also kind of what?
Oh, Robin.
Yeah.
You know, here's
Or
the
is
thing.
he boomer tito lang?
No, I think it's more than that.
Not at all.
It's more
Ganun
than
yung
that.
humor niya.
No, he's been a prize idiot for a long time.
What?
Okay, Robin, I think what hits harder is that he was number one. If he were, say, 12,
Yeah.
11. Ganyan.
11, and he's like, okay, I think we need a cable car. I'm like, whatever, idiot. Just idiot in the side there. But when you're number one, it always feels like you hold a little bit more weight, a little bit more responsibility, and every word that you say is scrutinized just a little bit more. I will say this. This is not the stupidest thing he will say during his run. This is really bad.
It's pretty
saying
bad.
that is really, really bad.
Yeah, it's laughable, and it's and then he's shaming them for getting work done. Ang daming layers.
What Robin fails to, I think, grasp is our local shows suck. Okay, they're awful. And even if our friends are there and we love them and we support them, come on now, it's trash. The Korean product is globally superior. Globally. Not just better than Philippines, better than maybe 70 other countries.
Yeah.
They are a powerhouse. We're not the only ones consuming it. In fact, Robin, if you're on it, you might as well just say, alam mo yung mga Amerikano niyan, walang kwenta yung mga tao niyan, pangin-pangin pelikula. You can just go there because that's the level they're at.
Yeah.
You can say that about the British. That's the level that they are at.
Grabe, ang bilis, no? Ang bilis nila nag-skyrocket to the top.
Which one? The Koreans?
Koreans, yeah.
It doesn't matter. They are there. They are top tier, upper echelon when it comes to this stuff. So either you don't compare yourself to the best because we're nowhere near there. Robin, every single movie you made sucked.
Correct.
Every single one.
Oh nga, no? It's
Nowhere near the level of the Koreans. Not even one.
Gosh, if you dissect it that way, it's even more ridiculous, no, what he said?
I know. What are you talking about? Rob? You're every single now. Is your projects are they okay compared to what we have here? Sure. But you're comparing it with the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's like give me one stupid Robin movie quickly. Anybody? Robin.
But the Robin
movie.
Sharon ones are the only. Ang utol kong Hoodlum, I think, is with Vina Morales. Am I right?
Probably. He's got a. Okay, let's see.
You know, the
I didn't
Robin
know
Padilla
that.
Sharon Cuneta one is directed by Daryl.
Oh, really? Damn.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pick one stupid Robin one. Let's see here.
I mean, utol kong Hoodlum, that's pretty good. May mahahanap ka pa ba dyan?
Not better than Train to Busan.
Can you imagine?
Not better than Pachinko. Shut up.
Parasite.
Not better than Parasite. I don't see it beating Parasite. But that's the thing. It's like globally, they are powers.
Yeah.
Other countries love their stuff. People are flying to Korea to hopefully marry one of those ugly mother effers that you called them.
Oh, grabe, no?
You idiot.
He's super out of touch. And I don't want to use the word.
Gigantic buffoon.
Kala ko wala na tayong ibababa pa dun sa cable cars. Hold my beer. May sasabihin
This is
ako,
not.
mas
This is
tanga
just the
pa.
beginning. This is not. This doesn't stop here.
Oh my gosh.
God, look at these movies he's made. They're
Give
what
me
a
the titles.
steaming pile of freaking shit this is.
Oh, I remember, di ba si Robin does yung nasa treadmill siya?
Ano yun?
Tapos, nagbabaril-barilan siya? Di ba si Robin yun?
Hindi ko alam yan.
Oh my God, that's...
In 2008, Robin, you came out with a movie called Bonga Kaboy.
Oh my God.
Probably better than Parasite.
Bongga ka boy. I can just imagine all the allegory. It's so rich. Bongga ka boy amp?
I'm sure your movie Bidyoke King in 2002 is better than Old Boy.
I mean, blockbuster hits probably a lot of his movies, but are there any, kahit isa lang, na critically acclaimed? Yung mga mala OTJ, mga mala ganong levels, wala, no?
Okay, I'm committing fallacy, but let me, because I put the Koreans where the Americans are, where the British are in filmmaking, right? Because I think globally they are that successful. To argue that, I think would be, I mean, it would be a fun, strong debate that they are just important to global entertainment as the Americans are, Hollywood, all that stuff. Maybe even more important than Bollywood. I think Bollywood is a juggernaut within their country, but no one is lining up for Bollywood movies in other places the way that they do for the Koreans. So I'm going to say Korea's probably the third best movie making country in the world, right behind the British, and then of course the Americans, obviously number one.
Yes. Yes.
So because I put the Koreans at that level, that means that I have to start comparing Robin's movies to Hollywood films now as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he did Encanto in 1992, that is better than The Wizard of Oz, assholes.
Encanto. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno no more.
Jesus. But I'll tell you right now, this is the stupidest thing he's said so far. It will not be the last.
My God.
5 more years.
Okay, gets ko yung it won't be the last.
This year.
But do you think it won't be the worst? Gets ko yung it won't be the last. I mean, what can we expect, right? But do you think
there's going to be worse.
Really?
He's going to say worse. Oh, easy. This is nothing. This is just fun because we love Korean culture. We love their food. We love their... but I was saying this on the podcast. Okay, next thing in one of Robin's press cons, it's gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna ban Samgyup.
Oh my God.
Samgyup-san.
It's pangit. Ours is better.
Wala na kasi kumakain na sinigang dito eh. So iba na natin ng samgyup.
Sorry guys. Bawal na yung chapche. Bakit? Humihina na bihon eh.
Sarap kaya ng bihon. Yung may atay?
Oh, yung atay, PI. Mas masarap yun. Oh. Pangit ng chapche. Sorry, guys. Jesus.
He is fired up on a Monday.
I feel fine. 10 boosters, I'm fine. I mean, this got a lot of fanfare, right?
Yeah. A lot. I love Bella Padilla. She my girl. And I liked what she said. Hold on, let me try to find it. But I love Bella. Wait lang ha.
Okay, while you do that, in 2019, let's not all forget that Robin did Bato, the movie.
All right.
I forgot that completely.
The Ronald De La Rosa story, which on IMDb, got a 2 out of 10.
Stellar reviews. Ito, from Bella Padilla on Twitter. Pinapanood ng mga Pilipino ang K-drama kasi ginagastosan ng at mataas ang production value ng mga palabas nila. I'm currently in South Korea shooting a Filipino film and the difference of how they work is inspiring. I'm saddened as a filmmaker in the Philippines that we don't get that same support, funding, or help from our government. Even the production costs, working hours, talent fees of writers, directors, and everybody involved in making a film is too far for us to even compare. Agree that if we level the playing field and if filmmakers in the Philippines are given the same respect and support, that we definitely could create world-class content too. Sadly, that isn't the case. But to ban certain programs because they're doing better than us is such a petty move. Be happy for others and learn from their success. Kaya siguro tayo hindi masyadong umaasenso. Pinupuna kasi natin ang mga taong masaya. Nakakahiya. Truly.
Okay, I'm not in agreement with everything she just said, and maybe we can ask you guys to call us 863-10899. Dora, maybe you can kind of throw your 2 cents. I wish Ryan was here because Ryan's a big film guy.
Yeah.
Let's take the first half of what Bella said, which is if we had the budget that the Koreans have for their films, we can make movies just like that. If we had the budget, is that a true statement?
My problem with that kasi is
that is not a true statement, by the way. But I'm just asking you guys.
I mean, it could help, but
It would help.
Kasi usually what the masa wants is what they make. right? And that's why we keep falling into the trap of puro other woman, puro kabit.
The masses are also watching the Korean stuff, aren't they? The masses are watching also Hollywood blockbusters, aren't they?
Good point.
Let's take more calls. 863-108. Sorry, our first call. 863-10899. With a bigger budget, can we compete with the big one, the big guns?
Hi.
Hi, good morning. This is Doreen.
Hi.
Good morning, Doreen. Go ahead.
I think it's a policy issue, not only a budget issue. Like, for example, I think they have a set plan. We all know that the government had a set plan to their number one export would be entertainment. So if we don't have a set policy, like for example, when you see the Korean novellas, they have specific Korean touristic spot. That it's shot there specifically, and there will be numerous other Korean novellas will feature a certain part of their country or featuring their food or something. So I think the policy would be what could they do is for a movie before it was being approved or shown. They should be in a script, like for example, may banana rice terraces or whatever. Or may kumakain man lang ng sisig or pansit. Like for example, in our teleseries, in the breakfast, we eat not even Filipino food, like a tray of tasty bread. So how would you entice people to want to actually want to promote when you don't even show it? So if you really want to promote the culture, then it should be a policy. Like for example, I don't know who does it. Should be MTRCB. There should be certain ways to how Filipino culture could be promoted by showing it through film or in the series. And the budget issues, I think again, it's also still policy because the lawmakers, well, Robin, as one of the lawmakers, should actually lobby to increase the support for movie making. So overall, I think it's really a policy problem rather than creative problem.
This is such a smart call. Look at us. We didn't even interrupt you, not once.
Tuloy lang siya.
I think sometimes we fall into this trap. But thanks for the call.
Thank you so much, Doreen.
Good morning.
Take care.
I think sometimes we get into this thing that we're supposed to promote our culture. But
isn't that the formula of? I mean, part of the formula of.
That's like saying
Korean
every song should be a folk song. Why? Like why? Well,
I mean, we also have like
movie.
P-pop,
It doesn't have to be.
right?
It doesn't have to showcase Philippine culture. Like, everything doesn't have to be a farm movie. I mean,
but isn't that what Korea does though with their
parang,
art forms? I mean, especially film and K-drama.
I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe. But again, I haven't watched a lot of Korean movies, but the ones I have, it doesn't strike me as like, oh wow, this is so immersive in Korean culture. Train to Busan was a zombie movie. Parasite was not a Korean culture movie. It's crazy people killing each other. Morning.
Hold on.
I Saw the Devil is a serial killer film. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi, good morning.
This is Ellie.
What's up, Ellie?
Yeah,
Hi, Ellie.
Yes, I just want to put some input. You see,
put the input.
the way we treat our entertainment, especially the television and the movie, reflects our awareness of our culture. I think it reflects our educational system, the way we appreciate art, our patriotism and all. Because you see the Korean novellas, they show their culture, which is lovable. Their dresses, their respect, the way they bow, the way they greet every time. You can see them greeting hello and never forgetting to say thank you. You see, I think
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with subtle cultural. Sorry, I don't think she can hear me then. So can you hear me?
Can.
By the way?
She can. Inayos, they fixed it.
We fixed that. Oh my God, thank God. Good. Now I know not to say bad things when they're on the phone. I'll wait till they hang up. I'm okay with what you're saying here. I think showing subtle cultural stuff is absolutely something really good to do, but it shouldn't be like one of the more important things. I think that, when the government, or was it the Philippine government or our personal government sa stasyon, when they wanted us, I think it was Pinoy's time, right? They wanted us to play X amount of OPM songs an hour. And we were like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Do you know we are competing with the rest of the world?
Yeah.
I don't want to force trash on people. I'm not saying OPM is trash, but if you're forcing us to pick from a very thin,
one more point,
selection of songs, it's like, why are you forcing it? Why don't we just tell them to be better?
Yes. The basic problem here, one more thing, is I think they want to dictate what must be shown or what must be heard, despite the fact that there is really an educational system problem, because we can appreciate arts and music on how the level it is taught in the school. Also in the home, because you see, we appreciate the respect shown in the Korean novellas, their graciousness and everything. And I think
I don't know.
the politicians must be morally they should have moral ascendancy to say that we must stop showing the kabets and all. We are puno-puno na tayo sa mga ganung stuff. We should level up.
Stop telling the government what they need to do. Everybody stop it. The government has nothing to do with this, or barely have anything to do with this. This is what we're consuming. This is what the channels are funding for. This is what they pay their celebrities. This is what the sponsors are buying into. For the government to control what we are going to see is the very last thing we want. In fact, that's why we're angry at Robin, right? Because he's, we shouldn't show this. We should show this. Get the hell off of my streaming device. Get out of my phone. Get your stupid way you talk and all that stuff, and go fix your cable car problem. Get out of what I'm watching.
Yes, they must be aware of their moral ascendancy.
Okay, thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much,
Wow.
also.
Take care.
I can't disagree with her more. I don't think
and that part. Yeah, but the other things
Lots of calls.
Thanks, Dora. Thanks for that.
Hey.
Obvious. Appreciate it.
Let's take another one.
Imagine that in the courtroom. Judge, lots of objections? No.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Ronald.
What's up, Ronald? Can you turn off your radio?
Am I in? Hello?
Hi. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think as you mentioned earlier, I think the guy mentioned earlier, we have to be better on making movies.
Yes.
Because making movies is like selling something, selling a movie. Mm-hmm. So we have to be, what do you call this? We have to be like the Koreans, their movie making tricks, and I think the issue really is the quality of our movies, particularly the one good example is the Metro Manila Film Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the movies are
Cake Rattle and Roll 400 was like my favorite of the group.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And think of it again. I can't wait to watch the new one with Vic Soto dating another young okay, but my head hurts. We have to make better films. Does better films mean, are we going to have considerably better films with more money? I think that's what I want to get back to with the Bella statement. If we had a bigger budget, we'll be able to do more. I so disagree with this because let me go back to the OPM thing. Writing songs are free. And if you're not writing ones that are good enough, as we compete now with the rest of the world in everything, because of the internet, we compete now with everybody. You have to be as good as them. And if you're not as good as them, you will not be as plotted as them because we are exposed to them. If you're going to limit our exposure to foreign products because you're worried that ours isn't good enough, then you're now controlling. And then you're going backwards. And then we are countries like Syria or countries like that. Like, okay, you guys can't be educated because if you're educated, it's dangerous. That's that mindset.
So do you think it's not a budget issue, it's more of a who's greenlighting these films issue?
Yes. Look at the actors. They're atrocious. Look at me. And I was self-deprecating. I'm not a big-time actor, but I've been in a lot of acting roles in movies. I never auditioned. I'm terrible. Terrible at acting. Freaking horrible. And somebody just said, we need a killer. A killer in this film. Mo. And I'm like, guys,
obvious choice.
I was like, I don't act. And this is not like a stupid director. This is a real decorated director.
Yeah.
Sir, not me, man. I'm bad at this. Well, don't you want to be in a movie? Yeah, I'll be in a movie so I can show it to my kids. Like, hey, I was in a movie. But really?
That one movie of yours I saw, yung White House, you played the DJ. So at least...
I'm terrible, though. But even that, I was terrible. Well, I don't want to make it about me. My point is this. Like, just casting people for their looks, casting them for this, casting them for... Like, it is so... The process is terrible.
Yeah. This is
and
true.
that's not the government's fault.
Yeah, correct.
The story that we steal. We steal stories from other shows, and then we make our own version. They effing suck.
Oh, my God.
Right? Ding dong, love you. But that Green Arrow, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Robin Hood.
Love you. Yeah, love. Stunning. But I mean, how many more Wonder Womans are we gonna make fakes? They're awful.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sir was on the line. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Yeah, I agree.
And then every movie after that is cheating. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay if we did 10 cheating films. If they were 10 amazing cheating films, they suck too.
God.
Pero in fairness naman sa atin, we really make good cheating films, no?
Yeah, No Other Woman was pretty good.
Which one?
No Other Woman, Ann Curtis, Derek Ramsey, and Christine Reyes.
Yeah, and A Secret Affair
That
also.
made me so mad. That made me real mad. Thank you for the call, sir.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you so
guys.
much. Be
Bye.
safe. Bye.
Yeah, it's a good cheating film. Better than The Bridges of Madison County. I stand corrected.
Kung nag-full frontal si Derek dito, this might have beat the Bridges of Madison.
I know, we make everything about, oy, napakita ng puweto. Oh, my God. Like, that's the highlight. Lines are full. And then let's just go back to the OPM thing. Remember when they said, hey, guys, you got to play OPM songs now?
Yeah.
We're like, I have no problem with playing OPM songs. Honestly, I really, really don't. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there are some OPM songs there that I will tattoo lyrics on my chest right now.
Himala and stuff. Yeah.
Some like
totally.
Himala is up there with the single greatest songs I've ever heard in my life. But they're far and few between. It's not the source. It's the fact that we are not as good as the rest of the world is at firing them out consistently.
Maybe it's a systemic problem. Huh?
I think so. I think so too.
More than
In
cultural.
what I don't. It's not cultural. It has nothing to do with culture, guys. Let's remove cultural because the Koreans are putting out songs that I don't even understand. And I know the lyrics, they're noises to me, but the production quality is strong. The video support is strong. The freaking people who go out to train for years and years and years before you even see them.
Oo nga.
And we need a rap album. That guy who played the killer in that movie, the one who's like, Mo. I was like, me?
Parang ka mag-English ah. Parang ka mag-English.
Okay, not to make it bad, but you know how many times I've sang on ASAP, on...
we need a dancer. Yung killer.
No. Okay, let me I sang every week. Every single week for 8 years.
Matake ko pa yung sing ka eh. Okay. Pero yung dancing...
every week for 8 years, okay? Let me tell you this. Half of the time, it wasn't even my voice.
No!
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. I had ghost singer.
Damn.
So you're telling... Don't blame that on the government. Don't blame that on culture. Don't blame that on... Well, we just really need to... We really need to showcase yung really lovable Filipino qualities. I was faking it. Not lip syncing, correct. It was some other fat guy from the back there who had no idea who the hell that guy was.
That's wild.
4 years of that.
That's wild.
Every week.
You got paid so much. Hello?
I see, that's the part where Bella's wrong. So one more time. Now, the second part of Bella's thing, which is we don't get paid enough for this. Oh my God, I want to vomit. I want to. We get paid so much. Celebrities get paid so much. The Pilipinas, it's crazy. It's obscene. It's obscene. But so does the rest of the world. I get it that, all the big Hollywood celebrities have the biggest homes. I get it. That's fine. But to say that Filipino celebrities don't get paid enough is criminal. Honestly, Bella, I was with you in that first half. That last half made me want to, I was really struggling listening to that. You get paid obscenely amount of money, even though it's not as much as the Americans, because their currency, we're Sandro when we need them, their currency is so strong. For where you spend your money and in the country you reside in, you make an obscene amount of money.
Okay, I don't think she's talking about artistas. I think she's talking about production cost, talent fees of writers and directors and everyone else involved in making a film. So maybe she's indirectly pointing out the discrepancy between...
I think her saying everyone else involved is... I could be wrong, but it's her... Obviously, you don't want to say, I don't get paid enough. But you blame it, you put your finger on the director, you point your finger on the writer, and everyone else. The directors get paid a ton of money. They really, really do. And I relative to what the rest of the country makes, come on now. Celebrities and directors, they get paid more than they should. Dora, no?
Yeah, I mean even like at the low level nga, when I hear about people's talents fees, what do you call that? When you just appear for a while sa isang movie, what do you call that? Cameo, yeah. Mahal pa din.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ito lang lines, yeah.
I'm not angry at it. I just don't want you to say you're not getting paid enough. I'm okay with you maximizing whatever you want to maximize. Pia Wurtzbach made 200 million on Instagram last year.
Wild. Dollars,
Yeah, go, do it, girl. Go, girl, you, go. But don't complain that you're not getting paid enough. That's what I know. I don't want Queen Wurtzbach to go, kahit number one ako, I'm nowhere near where
I want to be.
What Kendall Jenner made last year. I would lose my mind if I heard her say that.
Our friend's been on hold for a while. Hello?
Sorry. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning. Sorry, sir. What's your name?
Will.
What's
I'm
up,
driving.
Will? Hi.
Yes. For the Korean drama content, no, I think the probably is why would we buy a product because of its content, right? So our content or our filmmaker sucks, our writer sucks.
Yep.
So they suck. Actually, K-dramas content are more appealing to the masses. And to the general public, imagine the cooking shows. They even make a drama out of cooking shows, out of medical drama. Have we Filipinos already done dramas out of medical stuffs and out of cooking shows? No.
Yeah, doctor cheating on the nurse.
They focus more on the actors and the drama and the life behind the poverty and the misconception of life, about the cruelty. So it's more the content. It's because of the writers. Yeah, that's
100%. 100%. It really is the content. Is the content good enough? And if it is, we have no problem absorbing it. We have no problem,
marketing
applauding it. We have no problem loving our own stuff. We are very passionate about our stuff. See, thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
That's why Jalen Green. That's why Jordan Clarkson. That's why these guys that made it to the NBA mean a lot. And what more if one of our true own, we would say, right? What if
homegrown?
Homegrown. Do you know what it would be like if one of us, now I know Kai's been our best hope right now, but if he ever made it, do you know why I am all for going crazy about that? Because he made it amongst the best.
Yeah.
Right? And if he never makes it and he becomes a dominant PBA star, okay, that's great. But it would be different. That's why traffic stops. Remember, traffic and crime stops in Manila every time Manny fights. Do you know why? Because
he's among the best.
Best.
Yeah.
The best in the world. He goes to the other parts that are the best and he beats them.
Yeah.
And we don't, right now we don't have a Manny, right? In boxing, we don't have any. Guys, let's just not watch it anymore. Let's just close our doors to it because we don't have the best. That's the kind of the mindset. It's like, what are you doing?
Totoo.
You're competing against the best. In movies, in music, and maybe now in food. Yet, if Jollibee chicken gets #1 from food, I go crazy. But if it was 50th, on the road, it's like, alam mo, sarado na natin yung McDo. Kasi...
Oh nga, yeah. It doesn't... If you apply it in other, in other products, it really won't make sense.
That's it. That's the key. Apply that logic to other products and let's see. What? Oh my God. So our owner Jeeps were outsold by Toyota?
Bawal na Toyota.
Sorry. Wala eh. Ba't mo mamahali? Yung pangit-pangit. Tingnan mo, ang daming aksidente na yung owner Jeep ko. Tingnan, ganda-ganda pa. Yung Toyota na, sobrang pangit.
Oh my God.
Do that to everything in this world, you idiot.
Correct.
God, Robin's so dumb. What a 2-hit combo that he did the movie of Bato.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna talk about this. Labo.
Yeah.
Morning.
Oh my God, oo nga, no.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Can you turn off your radio, please? We're just getting a bit of feedback. No
Is
problem.
it better now?
There you go. Yes. Thank you so much. What's your name?
This is Christine.
Hi, Christine. What's up?
I'd just like to say that, I agree. Robin is so dumb. And I'm proud I did not vote for him. But first of all, I don't know how to address the problem, but it's actually more on the littlest details in the movies that we make, or even in the telenovelas that we make. You know, the littlest one, like, there's this one scene in The Legal Wife, I think, where Jericho Rosales is being tailed by his wife, and he doesn't actually notice, but he's so close. I mean, in reality, if you're living with your wife for like 24 hours a day, you don't really notice her car. I mean, the littlest things like that. I mean, it's so crazy, it's so stupid. I mean, Korean novellas are so much good at that. Yeah, I think that's
right. Yeah. I think just the level of the level of realistic. If it's meant to be realistic, right? It's not a fantasy movie, so
yeah.
You know, you take away that part. But if it's meant to be realistic, our stuff is hardly realistic.
I would agree. There's this recent telenovela that GMA have made where I think I don't know her name, but it used to be True This Liit, doing a medical kind of series, an attempt probably to make something better, but it's been scrutinized by the medical industry because they've been teaching wrong things in the telenovela. So we lack research.
Yeah,
something
lazy.
Like that. Yeah, that's it, guys.
Oh, thank you so much for the call.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Not too angry.
What?
Not too angry. I'm just
a little bit. Kanina.
Sakto lang.
Kanina. There's some
It's just a
screaming.
little bit pointed kanina.
May konting tumalsik na laway. Mga 3 drops lang.
We got more calls? Oh, we got more calls. Sorry. Got a bunch more.
Morning.
8310899. Hello?
Hello. Morning.
Hi.
Hi. Siguro nasabi na lahat, no? Sa yung mga opinions about at saka analogy. I think yung first ko lang talaga, tayo nakikinig kay Robin Padilla.
Well,
he's the number 1 senator.
That's why I said if he was number 11, maybe not that big of a deal. He's number 1.
Yes, the worst case of stolen valor syndrome in the whole country.
Yeah, you're 100% right about that. His stolen valor is so it's insulting. Yeah, I mean, Evie walks around with camo on constantly. It's like, God damn it. Please, don't
Stolen
even.
valor. Hold on. It's the first
What's
time I
wrong
heard
is when you pretend you're like in the military when you're really not. You know, sometimes I'll wear like a camo shirt, but if I dare wear forest green pants, all of a sudden I feel, what am I? I'm such a poser. He is such a poser.
Stolen valor. I like it.
Yeah, it's a crime in other countries. Like, you can't do that. But
I guess here, you know, you become the #1 senator.
Well, I don't, unless he kind of proclaims he went to war and all that, then he's maybe not. He's just dressing up in camo.
It's cosplaying.
It's Halloween every month for him.
Thank you so much for the call, sir.
Bye-bye.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stolen valor, it is a crime. You can't, like, people do it because they'll try to get discounts. So they'll walk
my
around with a
God.
uniform.
Oh, it's a thing.
Say, like,
Okay.
yeah, when you board a flight, I mean, I know you guys don't do it there, but say in this part of the world, when you're boarding the flight, you know, bago mag first class, are there any soldiers here? And then you walk in and they've got their outfit on, like, okay, come on. You know, na-upgrade pa lang. You know, so a lot of people pretend they're that so they can get away with some discounts.
Yeah, kind of a big deal on Breaking Bad. That old man, never mind. But okay, all right.
Anyway, 863-10899, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, can you turn off your radio, please?
It's off. Do you
All
still
right.
hear it?
It's okay. All right, there you go. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Pris. Susie, I message you all the time regarding skincare products. And thanks for responding. Hi, Bishi.
Hi, Bishi. What's up?
Anyway, going back to the question is, you know, do we need budget to make good material? I think to a certain extent it will help because maybe we will fall in a chicken and egg conversation when our content creators or the industry makes material that people will consume and will pay for, and sadly the population would pay for the mistresses or super slapstick comedy, and the ones that we like, for example, OTJ, doesn't get so much traction and they don't get too much money. So the budget, I think, will help if, you know, we put in money for the industry to come up with those materials, even if they know that, you know, it won't earn so much, but they have that cushion to produce those
Sorry.
films.
Okay, so you said you liked OTJ, which is good. That's a really good choice for like a really good movie of the past, whatever, it's been 10 years now. What did you say before that? The slapstick stuff and what was the other one? The cheating stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think those movies have any bigger of a budget than OTJ. Like I don't think it's considerably less. I don't know what the numbers are, but what makes those comedies and these cheating movies are like successful is the star power. Like, we lead with star power. That's how you're going to get people to come. Now that's the same in Hollywood. Obviously, any Tom Hanks movie is going to do well. Any Tom Cruise movie is going to really do well. Any Brad Pitt, any DiCaprio, they're going to do well. But they come out with movies with no-namers often that are so strong as a story and so original as a story that people just gravitate towards it, and you consume it and you love it. We don't do that as often. Maybe we do with the indie stuff, but if we're talking about no budget, boy, the indie budget's really terrible. So I'm not 100% sure more money will mean better story. It's just going to be a prettier picture, but not really a better story. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah, it's not a better story because I think the people that we have in the industry, you know, like, they should be the best, you know, but they have to put up story that more people or the majority would pay for. For example, the Vice in the movie, they would, you know, the masses would line up for it and they would earn. But for example, if they keep on creating so much of the OTJ, which unfortunately I don't think, you know, a lot of people would line up for, then maybe that this disincentivizes the creators to come up with, to shove it in our asses and, you know, watch this, because maybe they do that. They make 10 films that they will rack up money regardless of the
the power of the content, and they make one because they would want to exercise their.
So I've got a question. Why not then we do this? Let's remove the movie theater experience for local films.
Ooh.
Leave that with the Hollywood blockbuster, global blockbusters, British, whatever. Let's market our stuff to the streaming services the way say, recently has done very well on Netflix. I watched that maybe 4 days ago. Yeah, it was a good movie. What if, so we're not, I need the box office returns. I need the Vice Ganda movie to have the masses pay X amount so we can recuperate. If we just do local films for the streaming services, Netflix, whatever it may be, and play our game there. Because then
that's more plausible mo.
Yeah, then the box office returns aren't as important. And leave the Hollywood stuff to that.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know how realistic that is.
Yeah, well, we don't know how much money the industry makes off Netflix exclusive releases, but that's one way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I know they've got a big budget for that stuff. What was their budget for Korean films? Netflix, I think their budget for Korean films was it like a year ago or 2 years ago was 450 million USD.
God.
So, Sandro, what's the exchange rate on 450 USD? It's considerable.
So
you're talking in the upwards, in multiple billions. But that's what Netflix allotted just for the Koreans. If we were as good, we can maybe cut a little piece of that pie, and do what and then Bella will be happy with the budget. Thanks for the call. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
Cool,
Bishi.
thank you.
Bye. I mean, after all, we're more pogi, right? We're already there.
You're better looking.
Yeah.
You're better looking. I mean, Lee Min-ho, ugly. V. It's like a vagina.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, no.
Dara is mortified. Not the vagina.
Who's this other guy? This guy, Park Bin-ho. Ew. Is that his name? What's his name? Ho Bin Park. Who's that guy that was super good looking in the
It's a fashion show.
V?
The one with Lisa in the airplane, sobrang pogi.
Guapo. Sobrang guapo.
It was his name.
Park Bogum? Ano ba yan?
Yeah, Park Bogum. Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Listen, he's no Robin, but I mean, come on. He's not so bad, Robin. Diba? Is it Park Bogum? Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, I think Dora's right.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Look at this guy.
I need to see.
Almost looks like a drawing.
Grabe guapo.
What an ugly piece of shit this guy is.
Well, according to Robin, gawa naman lahat ng ilong nila.
Yeah, this guy clearly.
Oh my God! Whoa! This guy is wild.
Guapo diba?
Okay.
Damn! Sobra to nasa flowers siya. My gosh!
Yeah, he's really good looking. I mean, listen, I'm not going to give him as much love as I do, say, Lee Min-ho or even V, but this guy's got to be top 5.
Grabe siya. Wow. Long hair, short hair.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Bunot.
No hair. Glasses.
Doesn't matter.
No glasses.
Wow.
Angry teeth. Whatever.
Look at this. Wow, that nose. That jawline.
Pangit.
Come on.
Pangit.
Gawa mo ilong niya.
I think it's rin yun. Like with the Koreans, they have the look down already, no?
Oh, by the way, hey, here, you know how these Koreans are like ugly, right? Guess what? They're Korean.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. They look Korean.
They look Korean.
They have a Korean look. We have no Filipino look.
Okay, let's take our top 10 most famous actors and actresses. How many of them are? I mean, I'm not saying it's not like they're lesser Filipinos, no, because they're half Filipino. But ours,
I know what you're saying.
Our top 10 or whatever most popular people. How many of them are actually just Filipino?
Like Pinoy looking.
Or even just Pinoy looking.
Yeah, I hate to get in that conversation, right? Because it's a very difficult conversation to navigate through. But the Koreans are Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And even if they're, let's say, if they're not pure Korean, they still look Korean.
Yeah.
And that's what they're not even pushing it. Because here, we're definitely pushing Eurocentric beauty standards.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And listen, You, Hyung Ho, and Park Yu Bin and Lee Man Ho. Sa atin, it's and Curtis Smith. I mean, no offense, and I mean that's not your fault. And it shouldn't be like. I hope it doesn't come out as like a negative. But what I'm saying is, we will embrace the biracial so fast because it equates to so attractive, and even I'm part of like sure like X amount of girlfriends already have something.
Your wife.
Koreans are Koreans.
Correct. I mean, even if like yung I searched top 10 Filipino celebrities, diba? Number 1 was Piolo Pascual, and then I looked for his heritage ba? Tama? Or his bloodline. Both Pinoy parents. Hospital ng Maynila.
Okay.
Pinoy na Pinoy. But even if you look at him, it's not Pinoy.
Yeah.
I know, but I'll still take that over. I mean, come on. Again, this I mean this as not, but Gerald Anderson. Even Alden Richards is
good point.
Even he's somewhat Pinoy looking. What's his last name? Falkerson or whatever.
Coco Martin. No.
I mean, we're dominated, as Tin said, by Eurocentric beauty standards, and maybe Robin, we should ban any half breeds.
Oh God!
That's offensive to say, but
so Harry Potter.
We're talking about our own. Let's just ban half breeds.
Are you a Death Eater?
Hold on, let me tweet that to Robin. Hey asshole, why don't we just ban half breeds because they're dominating the. Remember this? There was this one time, and we'll take a break. I promise. There was this one time where our local models were angry that the Brazilian Japanese.
We talked about this guy before.
Yeah.
Right? Remember?
Yeah.
And I was yelling the way I'm yelling now. Yeah. Then get better looking. Screaming.
The time when Daniel Matsunaga was king of the country. You know?
Right. I was like, then get better looking. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Or let's do this. Guess who of all of the senators who would Duterte-esque say they will jump on a jet ski and go to America and rain hell of fire, whatever the phrase is. Let's say Piolo Pascual's son, Inigo, right? Who is in a American show right now. Okay. He is with Susan Sarandon, A-list Hollywood star, Hall of Famer, right? Let's say a senator, a very prominent senator in America went, that boy doesn't look American, take him out.
Oh my God.
I don't want to give roles. I don't want to give roles to these foreigners. Let's just put all Americans there. Who do you think of these posturing, stolen valor-esque senators would be the first person to be pissed? Robin.
Oh yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
You can hear it. You can imagine it.
Yeah. I can.
I don't want that brownie. Get that monkey guy off the show.
Oh my God. I'm uncomfortable.
Well, you should be uncomfortable. How dare we? When I say we, because we elected him, how dare we tolerate one of our leaders, one of our top, to say that they're not as good looking as we are? Like, how dare we accept that from him?
Agree.
I agree.
Yeah,
Number one.
That's not even going to be the worst thing that's not even going to be the worst thing that comes out of his mouth this year.
Oh, may 3 months pa.
Man, it's getting worse. God, I just want to be like on a game show with him.
And then, what's this dream scenario of yours? What happened?
Yeah. What's our dream scenario with Robin Padilla? Like, where would you want to interact with? Again, we're friends. He and I are friends. We've been friends since I was a young.
Yeah, you have a picture with him, diba? You were so fresh.
We have more than pictures. We are friends. Okay. He has hit me a couple of times in this. Oh,
Sapakan?
Yeah. He didn't punch me. He threw a door open in my face and it hit my face. Because he was mad at... Yeah, I've told the story 100 times. I was doing a show called Showbiz Central. And I'm on the show with Rufa May, with Rufa Gutierrez, I think, is on it. Is Rufa May on it? Yeah, Rufa Gutierrez is in it. Raymond Gutierrez is in it. Or no, it was Raymond Gutierrez, not Rufa. Sorry, Rufa was on another show. Anyway, no, pointless. He didn't want to walk out on stage when the interview was going to happen. He wanted to be sitting in the chair from the commercial break. So from the commercial break, it's welcome back to Showbiz Central. We're here with Robin, and he wants to be sitting down. We asked him if he can walk in and please welcome Robin. He walks in. He didn't want that, so he walked out. And then when he walked out, we are in the dressing room, and then he kicks the dressing room while I'm standing there and hits me right in the face. However, right square on the nose. However, still better looking than Lee Min Ho.
Facts.
Just, I mean, what are you going to do? Pinoy ako eh. Just better looking by default.
What's tayo magagawa?
Well,
Accept.
This nose right here. You just aspire for that right here, baby. Look at that. I know black. It didn't look. I'm going to pinch the side of the nose.
No!
This one.
No!
Stop!
Amoy nyo.
Oh!
Koreans are going to be like, oh my God, can I have?
May amuyan involved.
How to be yupo. I miss that saying.
How to be yupo.
Koreans are gonna be like, how to park go bum. It's gonna be like, how do you do that? All right. Anyway, let's take a break.
Let's.
Hour of Robin Hayden, and I think I'm hungry.
After talking about squeeze your blackheads, gutom ka pa rin?
Whiteheads.
Whiteheads.
Yung blackheads are more
corrected.
They're more kind of isolated. The whiteheads is the one on the. You just have to go to the T-zone. You squeeze.
Dito sa may side of the nose or dito sa may under your lip.
Yeah.
Harvest that shit.
Yeah.
Koreans are like, how? How do I be you? Can't wait till we do our House of the Dragon spin-off with Coco Martin. I can't wait.
I think we are centuries away from producing something like that.
Imagine the CGI on the dragons that we would have if we created our very own. No? Ganda. Robin's got something going. He's smart.
Smart.
Anyway, smart. Genius. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Which right kayang-kaya mo yan. Cool ka lang. Steady ka lang muna man. Spread ka lang dyan. Cool ka lang. Relax ka lang. Daanin mo sa gigil, nooy pupulot lang.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
I open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.